Hi guys, I am in a 2003 Perodua Kelisa. I know it's an old car, but this car never seems to get old, partly because there has never been an update to this car. And it's such a shame for Perodua not to continue this model because it's been so popular. There are so many of these Kelisas on the road today. That's because it is very reliable. This particular car comes with a 1-liter 3-cylinder 5-speed standard transmissions, and they are bulletproof. They run forever. It's got more than 186,000 kilometers on the clock, and it still runs very smoothly, ships very smoothly. The engine still growls like a tiger. If you look back 15 or 20 years ago, this car was one of the most beautiful little cars way back then, and it's got many miles on the clock, and it's been almost 20 years. The paint has held up very well. The value of the car has held up very well. And how does this car drive? This 5-speed manual transmission is very fun to drive. I mean, it's got enough power to maneuver around town. It's not a race car by any stretch of imagination, but it's fast enough to maneuver around town. In fact, this morning I tried driving this car around town and nobody could actually keep up with me. I was just so easy to squeeze in any little spots here and there, and it was just fast. And I was amazed. And how it handles, it does handle very well for a little car like this. And it's surprisingly quiet here. It does not have as much wind noise. It's very fun to drive this car. That I can understand why the value of this car never seems to drop, because you just need to change oil. They can run forever. They can pretty much run forever, and you can just go on with this. Everything in this car works, and you don't have to put in a lot of money to maintain the car. I mean, if you can find one of these with low mileage and decent condition, you really save a lot of money. Usually new cars depreciate very fast. For the first 5 years, you already lose half of the value. For this car, you drive for 5 years, you can pretty much sell the same value back. And you don't really have to change anything other than the oil. And even if anything breaks down also, it wouldn't cost you an arm and a leg. For me, I would prefer a little bit more power in the car, to my preference, to race outside of the city. But again, this car is never meant to race, and if you do, you will annoy a lot of people. Surprisingly, it's very quick, and I just love the sound of the engine, the exhaust, every time I step on the gas. It's just so smooth. I don't hear any rattling sound inside the car as well. This is just amazing for this quality of the car. I can understand why the value of this car has held up very well, because you can actually have quite a lot of fun in this little car. It takes off very fast as well, because it's manual, so you can choose whatever gear you want. If it's not enough power, you lower down the gear and put a little bit of petrol. It runs very fast. And also the clutch is very soft. It doesn't hurt my foot. Some cars with very heavy clutch, and after driving for 10 or 15 minutes, you can hurt your foot very badly. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you like it. And if you want to buy one of this, it won't be wrong. As long as the condition is good, no leaking oil, no burning oil, get a mechanic to check, you would be good to go with this and you won't be wrong. Thank you.